What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. And today we got to break down a story that is heartbreaking, shocking, and absolutely sad. The death of comedian Reggie Carroll. 52 years old, a man who brought laughter to so many. A man who put in the work, grinding in clubs all across the country. And now he's gone, taken away in a senseless shooting in Southaven, Mississippi. August 20th, police responded to a shooting. They found Reggie critically wounded inside a home on Burton Lane. He was rushed to a hospital, but the damage was too severe and he didn't make it. And here's where the story takes a strange turn. The suspect is 38-year-old Tranell Marquise Williams. And this wasn't a random stranger. This was a man working security on Katt Williams' tour. Yes, the same tour Reggie Carroll was on. So of course the internet immediately starts connecting the dots. Oh, Katt Williams got to know something. Oh, Katt got to have something to do with it. And let me stop you right there, because this is the danger of internet speculation. The police have never said Katt Williams was involved. His name hasn't been on any charge sheet, and he has not been linked to this crime. But the internet loves a narrative, the internet loves drama, and they will drag somebody's name through the mud just for clicks. That's why I'm saying right now, we gotta be careful, because this story is not about Katt. This story is about the loss of Reggie Carroll. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. Reggie was a talent. He was a comedian who toured the country. He appeared on Showtime at the Apollo. He was on Knockout Kings of Comedy. He was in the TV movie Rent and Go. He even popped up on the Parkers with Monique. And Monique herself came out and said that her time with Reggie was amazing. She didn't have sad tears because every moment they made was beautiful. That's his legacy. That's who he was. So now let's talk about the details. Let's talk about why people are raising their eyebrows. Tranell Williams, the man arrested, wasn't just some man off the street. He had connections. He was on the tour. He was part of the security team. And the house where this shooting happened, police say it was listed as Tranell's last known address. They also say it's the same address used as a clothing line for Katt Williams. That's why people started saying Katt Williams got something to do with this. But once again, that's not what the police said. And this is where we gotta slow down. Because if we jump to conclusions every time a celebrity's name is near a crime, we're gonna destroy people's lives without evidence. Katt Williams lost a fellow comedian. He lost someone that was on his tour. He gotta deal with that. And now he's gotta deal with the fact that the man charged was supposed to be protecting people. And instead, he's locked up for murder. That's a double burden. That's a nightmare scenario. Reggie's brother said it best. It's like your closest relative goes out of town, something happens, and you don't even know the details. Gerald Kelly, a friend, said he was frustrated, he was numb, and he wanted answers. The family deserves answers. The community deserves answers. But let me say this, while they waiting on the answers, while they dealing with the pain, we gotta do our part. We gotta honor Reggie Carroll. We gotta respect his legacy, and we gotta lift his family up in prayer. Because while the internet is focused on narratives, the real story is that a man is dead, and the people who loved him are crushed.
This is senseless, man.
Family and friends of a man shot and killed in the Mid-South are talking to Fox 13 as new information comes out about this investigation. Southaven police today identified a suspect in last week's shooting. Tranell Williams is now charged with the murder of Baltimore comedian Reggie Carroll. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre explained what Carroll's family says he was doing in Southaven.
Reggie Carroll's family in Baltimore says they have so many questions with very few answers about his death.
Man, it's like, you know what I mean, your family member, your brother, your close relative, man, and they go out of town and, you know, and something happened to them and you don't know what exactly.
Monday morning, 6 days after what police called an isolated shooting, Southaven PD confirmed they arrested Tranell Williams for Carroll's murder. Carroll's brother, Kemp Earl, explained to me why Carroll was in Southaven.
Here out there with Katt Williams.
According to Carroll's Instagram page, he was traveling on Katt Williams' current Heaven on Earth comedy tour. 3 independent sources confirmed Tranell Williams was also on the tour as security. Fellow comedian Gerald Kelly says he's still in disbelief his friend is dead.
I'm still numb. I'm frustrated. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to war. We need answers.
I went to the home on Burton Lane in Southaven where police say the shooting happened. It's also listed as Tranell Williams' last known address. I found a request to vacate the property on the door addressed to Onyx Owl, LLC, a clothing line owned by Katt Williams. The reason behind the request, according to the note, is a shooting that resulted in an arrest last Wednesday.
Man, Red shouldn't be dead right now.
In Southaven, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Now let's step back and think about the bigger picture. Security is supposed to be about safety, trust, loyalty. But when a man in security is the one arrested for murder, that shatters trust in a way that can't be repaired. And that's why this story is so disturbing, because it makes you ask the question, who can you trust? If the man standing next to you is the one that could turn on you, what does security even mean? This is why the courts got to do their job. This is why the evidence has to speak. And this is why the facts have to come out. Because speculation ain't enough. YouTube comments are not enough. We need facts. We need truth. Until then, here's what we know. Reggie Carroll is dead. Tranell Williams is in jail. Katt Williams has not been named in any charges. And the rest is going to come out in court. But while we wait, let's not lose sight of the most important thing. A family that's grieving. A community that's hurting. And a man who spent his life making people laugh was taken too soon. So from Established Rich, I say rest in peace, Reggie Carroll. My condolences go out to your family, your friends, and every fan who ever laughed because of you. You deserved better than this. Like, comment, subscribe, Established Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.